In a world where bigger often means better, these SUVs are rewriting the rules of size, power, and luxury in 2025. Whether you're hauling the whole family, towing a boat, or simply making a statement, these titans of the road have you covered. Stick around as we count down the top 10 biggest SUVs of 2025, and trust us, number 1 will blow your mind. Number 10. Chevrolet Suburban. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the ever-reliable 2025 Chevrolet Suburban. A styling refresh and some interior improvements give the 2025 Suburban a fresh look. Chevy's biggest SUV gets a new 17.7-inch infotainment system standard, a new 11.0-inch digital gauge display, new towing assist features, wider availability of GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving system, new wheel designs, including some huge 24-inch rollers, and chassis improvements to improve ride comfort and handling. The optional diesel inline-6 gets more power and now makes 305 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque, but the Suburban's V8 gasoline engines carry over unchanged. Redesigned with sharper lines and a more commanding grille, the Suburban retains its signature long-body style. It stretches nearly 225 inches, making it one of the largest production SUVs in North America. Inside, it offers 3 rows of seating with generous legroom, even in the 3rd row. The new model boasts a 17-inch infotainment screen, heads-up display, and wireless rear media screens. Powered by a 6.2L V8 or a turbocharged diesel, it tows up to 8,200 pounds. It includes GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving tech for highways. Number 9. Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. Next up is the luxurious yet rugged Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. The standard Grand is plenty huge, but those buyers wanting even more cargo room can opt for the Grand Wagoneer L, which adds a full foot of length and an additional 16 cubic feet of space for gear and back. Max occupancy is 8 when optioned with a 2nd row bench. Otherwise, with captain's chairs in row 2, there's room for 7, and even the way back is roomy enough for full-size humans. Power comes from a 540 HP version of the corporate Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6, up 30 horsepower from last year. 4-wheel drive with a 2-speed transfer case is standard, in case you want to risk scraping up the paint on a forest trail. On the tech side, the interior is awash in screens, including one for the front seat passenger and a choice of super powerful Macintosh audio systems. It's stretched by 12 inches over the standard Wagoneer, coming in at 226.7 inches. Chrome detailing, squared-off design, and adaptive LED lighting give it a bold look. Premium leather, real wood trim, and up to 75 inches of combined screen space. It includes a front passenger interactive screen, rear seat entertainment, and a 23-speaker Macintosh sound system. Twin-turbo Hurricane 510 engine, delivering 510 HP. Quadra-lift air suspension offers adjustable ride height for off-roading or entry docked exit. Number 8. Lincoln Navigator L. At number 8, it's all about elegance with the 2025 Lincoln Navigator L. The Lincoln Navigator has stayed the course for over 25 years, dutifully providing full-size SUV luxury and notable towing power. With room for up to 8 passengers and available with 2 wheelbases, Lincoln focuses on luxury first and foremost, rather than any overt sportiness or off-road pretension. That's not a dig, as the leather-lined interior has standard heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats. Its dashboard also adopts a dazzling 48-inch panoramic screen that features a rejuvenate mode to help rich people take the edge off after a long day of doing rich people stuff. All-wheel drive are on tap to swiftly move this massive SUV, which can tow up to 8,700 pounds. Twin-turbocharged 3.5L V6 with 440 HP. Co-Pilot 360 offers adaptive cruise, lane centering, and intersection assist. Ultra-luxe leather seats with massage functions, 2nd row captain's chairs, and a Revel Ultima 3D 28-speaker audio system. Large panoramic roof and ambient lighting. Sleek lines, massive chrome grille, and full-width rear LED light bar. The extended L version measures around 221.9 inches. Number 7. Toyota Sequoia Capstone. Coming in strong at number 7 is the tech-packed Toyota Sequoia Capstone. The Sequoia's packaging compromises also impinge on its cargo hold, which is less commodious than the domestics. All Sequoias are motivated by a twin-turbocharged V6 with hybrid assistance, which summons a robust 437 horsepower and delivers respectable fuel economy for such a large vehicle. And this is a big boy, an impression clearly conveyed to the ship captain behind the wheel. Powered by the I-Force Max Hybrid twin-turbo V6 with 437 HP and 583 lb-ft torque. Tow capacity up to 9,000 lbs. Bold front fascia, chrome accents, and power running boards. Built on the Tundra platform and over 208 inches long. Semi-aniline leather, walnut trim, and a 14-inch touchscreen. Second-row captain's chairs and a sliding third row. Number 6. Mercedes-Benz GLS 600 Maybach. There's luxury and there's premium luxury. In Mercedes-Benz's case, that premium comes in the form of its Maybach sub-brand. And the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 is the brand's largest interpretation of opulence. A more complete answer points to an impeccably appointed cabin that is draped in some of the finest materials. The Maybach also dispenses with the standard GLS's third row of seats, allowing for limousine-like stretches of rear legroom. With plenty of customization options, you can order your Maybach to fit your taste, whether they lean more toward understatement or flash. Luxury knows no bounds with the Mercedes-Benz GLS 600 Maybach. Two-tone paint, massive grille with vertical slats, and chrome accents throughout. Measures about 205 inches. Executive rear seats with recliners, footrests, and cooled heated cup holders. Burmester 4D sound and dual 11.6-inch rear screens. 4.0L twin-turbo V8 with EQ boost, delivering 550 HP. E-active body control adapts suspension to road conditions. Number 5. Cadillac Escalade ESV. The Escalade, Cadillac's large and in-charge luxury flagship, is a bold, tech-laden, three-row take on the full-size SUV formula. For 2025, it receives stylistic updates intended to align its design with the brand's EV lineup. The regular Escalade's main mission remains transporting up to 8 people in modern luxury, despite its traditional body-on-frame architecture being adapted from the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade ESV earns its 5th place spot. Choose between a 6.2L V8, a diesel, or an upcoming electric version. Offers magnetic ride control and air ride adaptive suspension. Curved OLED display spanning 38 inches, AKG 36 speaker system, and night vision. Semi-autonomous driving via Super Cruise. Long wheelbase version of the Escalade, over 227 inches. Black crystal grille and 24-inch wheels in top trims. Number 4. GMC Yukon XL Denali Ultimate. The GMC Yukon XL Denali Ultimate is the top-of-the-line, fully loaded version of the Yukon XL, offering luxurious features and advanced technology. The Yukon & Co. have an independent rear suspension that goes a long way towards improving their ride and handling compared with the previous generation's solid rear axle. Inside, there are 3 rows of seating for up to 8 passengers and oodles of space for cargo and lifestyle accoutrement. You can outfit the Yukon as basic or as luxe as you like, including the well-appointed Denali and Denali Ultimate trims. Power and refinement meet in the GMC Yukon XL Denali Ultimate. Alpine umber leather, open-pore wood, and a power-sliding center console. Rear seat media system and premium Bose audio. Available 6.2L V8 with dynamic fuel management. Advanced trailering system and Super Cruise available. Bold C-shaped lighting, chrome mesh grille, and available 22-inch wheels. 225.2 inches in length. Number 3. 2 BMW XM Label Red. Third on the list is a performance monster, the BMW XM Label Red. That big SUV with the angry-looking snout hurtling up the highway in your rearview mirror isn't Peppa Pig's moody older brother. but rather the 2025 BMW XM, a plug-in hybrid loaded with both power and luxury, but not quite refined enough to compete with the best of its elite class. A twin turbocharged V8 combines with the XM's plug-in hybrid system to produce 644 horsepower in standard models and up to 738 in the XM label version. There's a curved dashboard display up front, and all the latest driver assistance systems are at your disposal. Plus, BMW even includes a set of throw pillows for the back seats. That about sums up the XM. A less-than-perfect mix of poshness and performance in a size XXL SUV that can run silently or pin you to the seat with a roar from its twin-turbo V8. Muscular styling with black and red accents and illuminated kidney grills. About 203 inches long. M-lounge concept with quilted Alcantara, carbon fiber trim, and ambient lighting. Back seat designed like a luxury lounge. Plug-in hybrid with 738 HP. Fastest SUV BMW has ever made. 0-60 mph in 3.7 seconds with adaptive M suspension. Number 2. Range Rover SV Long Wheelbase. Taking opulence to new heights. The Range Rover SV Long Wheelbase. If you're looking for an equal serving of both in one vehicle, however, the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover is a prime choice. Along with its stately exterior presence, the Range Rover starts with an opulent interior that only gets nicer with options. The ride quality is glassy smooth, making you forget how capable the big SUV is over challenging terrain. If you do venture into the wilderness, you don't have to be an expert four-wheeler, as smart drive modes sort out the settings for you. Tailored for chauffeured luxury, rear executive class seats with hot stone massage, refrigerator, and folding tables. V8 twin turbo and plug-in hybrid options. All-wheel steering and terrain response 2 for off-road capability. Clean design with flush door handles, contrasting roof, and 23-inch wheels, over 207 inches long. Number 1. INEOS Grenadier Quartermaster SUV XL. Topping our list is the absolute unit, the INEOS Grenadier Quartermaster SUV XL. Built like a military vehicle, extended wheelbase, boxy frame, and external accessory mounts. Over 230 inches long, interior, rugged but refined. You might notice that the 2025 INEOS Grenadier is everything most modern SUVs are not. This is not a soft, pampering lifestyle bauble. Dubbed the station wagon by its manufacturer, the 2025 INEOS Grenadier is designed for the world once the sidewalk ends. It's the first vehicle from a brand new automaker that's part of the privately held INEOS Petrochemical Company, an uncompromising off-roader that takes its cues from the Land Rover Defender of the 1980s. Engineered in Austria, built in France, and named after a London pub now owned by INEOS, the Grenadier is made for true off-road prowess and longevity rather than cul-de-sac affectation. Its tried-and-true old-school layout includes body-on-frame construction, recirculating ball steering, solid front and rear axles, 3 locking differentials, and a 2-speed transfer case with manual engagement. This vehicle stands in defiance against most modern SUVs that are little more than soft-riding lifestyle cars. It's tough, simple, and made for the outdoors. Water-resistant upholstery, aviation-style toggle switches, and integrated off-road navigation. BMW-sourced inline-6 engine, solid axles, 3 locking differentials, and extreme approach, sheer departure angles. Built for extreme off-roading, there you have it, the biggest and baddest SUVs of 2025. Which one would you take on your next road trip? Let us know in the comments below. And if you loved this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more top-tier automotive content every week. Until next time, drive big and stay bold.